Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is late November 2021, doing a little driving trip through western Tennessee, and we drove through Lexington, Tennessee, very briefly, but this was a really pretty town. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop here more. They have a really just a gorgeous downtown area. I'm gonna have to set some time aside to explore later. But I was looking on Wikipedia about the history of Lexington, Tennessee, and with every little town in Tennessee, there's just some interesting history. Shortly after 1821, a creation of Henderson County, a site near its center, was chosen as the county seat and was named in honor of Lexington, Massachusetts. Also, some Civil War history. As the lead up to the Civil War began, Henderson County voted against secession. As the war progressed, both Union and Confederate regiments were recruited in the county. The area in and around Lexington was the site of a skirmish on December 18, 1862. Union Colonel Robert Ingersoll sent his troops to destroy a bridge over Beech Creek to disallow the Confederate Army moving into the area. However, Ingersoll's troops did not destroy the bridge, and General Nathan Bedford Forrest's troops headed into Lexington. Forrest's troops overtook the Union soldiers, taking over 140 men, including Ingersoll, and collected artillery and supplies left behind by the Union soldiers who escaped. In 1918, an African American man named Barry Noyce, who was accused of killing the sheriff, was lynched by a mob in the courthouse square and burned in the street. Some pretty crazy history there. I'm kind of just several incidents of note there. Yeah, and check out this gorgeous little downtown. We took a little turn and kind of went through here. I just thought it was a neat little area. And like I said, we drove through. Lexington is situated between Memphis and Nashville. And yeah, I mentioned we drove through here on our way to see Parker's Crossroads and Shiloh. If you're doing a Civil War road trip, this is an easy town to hit and to explore. Again, I'm going to have to get back and step out of my car some and check out and just walk around downtown. Anyway, a little more information about this town from Wikipedia. Lexington was the setting of a 1994 episode of The X-Files called EBE. I've watched all the X-Files. I don't remember that one off the top of my head, but I'm going to have to go back and watch that. Lexington claims to be the barbecue capital of the country. It supposedly has more barbecue restaurants per capita than any other city in the U.S. I've got to check that out, and I'm going to have to stop at some of those restaurants next time I'm in the area. From 1935 to 38, it was the home of the minor league baseball team, the Lexington Giants. And from 35, the team was renamed the Lexington Bees when it was a farm team for the Boston Bees. Wow. More cool history. And then it mentions under notable people that Eddie Gilbert, professional wrestler Eddie Gilbert, was from Lexington. I did not know that. I got to see Eddie Gilbert wrestle at the Sports Center in Owensboro a few times when I was a kid. He was a pretty big hill back in the day. He was one of the bad guys and played that part perfectly. Part of a wrestling family. Anyway, what did I miss in Lexington? I mean, I kind of feel like I missed quite a bit. If you live there and you know a little bit more about the town, let me know what I missed. If you know some of that baseball history, where did the baseball team play? Is there still a diamond there where the team played? And if you know much about Eddie Gilbert being from this area, I'd love to hear from you too. I do remember him wrestling Jerry Lawler one night at the Sports Center. And I can't remember. He cheated. I know he cheated, but he beat the King that particular night. which greatly upset the fans in Owensboro. But yeah, beautiful little town. This is such a great area of Tennessee. Western Tennessee is it's just popping with history. Franklin, Columbia. I mean, there's so many great little towns through here. Smaller ones like Lexington, you almost ignore, just because there's so many other towns and parks and things to see. But yeah, that's Lexington, Tennessee.